Hello, welcome to the Batomon Showdown demo. So this PvP roguelike Autobattler with Batomon, instead of Pokemon. So Batomon Showdown demo is available on Steam right now. If you guys into it, go check out the demo. The link is description. So Batomon Showdown has no exact planned release date yet, so keep that in mind. So even though this is a demo, it's very addicting. It's very fun. It's very simple, but you're kind of thrown into this game once you understand the rules and everything. So I basically spent my last holiday playing this game non-stop. So I played about like 8 hours, and then I realized, oh, man, the holiday's over. So let's check out the settings first. The setting is very simple for now. So we have like a full screen option, resolution, sound option, language, and that's it. And with the Battlepedia, you can see what kind of Battlemon is available in the game. Right now, for the demo, there's 64 different Battlemon that you can, recruit and make a team out of it. And you can see all of this information here. You can level up your Battlemon to level 3, but if you get a special event, you can actually level up to level 4 as well. And level 4 is very powerful version of the Battlemon. There's also shiny version of the Battlemon as well. The shiny version will have like an extra stat, but some Battlemon will have like a unique effect as well. So for example, where is it? So this Battlemon is basically just like a support Battlemon that you want to have, rather than put it onto the field. But if you get the shiny version, this will have extra effect. So if you buy item, this will gain like a 10 damage, permanently, something like that. So you can actually use this Battlemon on the field. So the shiny version is like a very powerful version of the Battlemon. Yeah, some of them will have this extra step, or some of them will gain like a unique passive. Right now in the Battlepedia, you can see what kind of Battlemon is available, but it does not show you the shiny version information. So hopefully they add that later. You can see what kind. So if you get a win with the Battlemon, you will get this trophy. If you get the level 3 Battlemon win with this, then you get this one. And if you win with the shiny version, and you get this one. Yeah, so basically I played quite a bit. Anyway, let's check out the demo. Here we go. So new run. Okay, so when you start the run, you have set a trainer to begin the journey. So you have to select one out of 3. There's typically more than 3 trainer types. So Chef is your single type monster game fire typing, your fire monster game +2 burn. This character is very strong. Redhead, on victory, give your fire monster +2 burn. So with this character, you have to keep winning basically, otherwise this character is gonna fall off really quickly. Swing Coach on battle start, reduce the cooldown level 3 water monster by 1 second permanently. This is very strong passive, but you have to get level 3 water monster as early as possible. So this guy is really good at the late game, but in the early game you gotta lose a lot because basically you don't have any passive until you get the level 3 water type Battlemon basically. So gotta start with the Chef. The Chef is a very strong character. Okay. Okay, so we have 10 lives to begin with, and you lose life based on the day you lose. So if you lose on day 1 and 2, you only lose 1, but if you lose on day 3 or 4, you lose 2. And after day 5, you always lose 3 lives. And the goal of this game is to get 10 wins, 1 lose. And this is your trinket slot. You get trinket by merging the Battlemon, what you can get from the shop, what you can get from the random event. Trinket can give you like a passive effect. It can be very strong. So right now my shop rank is at 1, so I can only find common Battlemon. As each day goes on, the shop is going to rank up, and we are gonna find more rare Battlemon basically. So like this is like uncommon, rare, super rare, and legendary. So what do I want to start with though? Not what I wanted to get, but okay. Yeah, this looks really strong, but problem is it's going to knock itself out. I mean, it's very strong on day 1, but after that, it falls off really quickly. And this is your HP. Your base HP start at 300, increase every day. The reroll cost does not go off from the $3, so that's kind of nice. And you can also lock the shop if you want, but don't really want any of these, so battle. Okay, Lucky Gold can be... Okay, oh. Okay, kind of greedy start, I guess, so we should be okay. Yeah, we should be okay for now. So this Batomon will slowly scale with the shield, so it's not a bad Batomon to start with. So this is like a shock effect, so take additional damage when taking direct damage. So this can be very strong. So right now, shock build is really powerful. The poison build is very strong in the early game, but it falls off in the later stage game. We are not really going for the damage, we are going for more fire, so kind of reroll here. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, so if I get level 1, like a Batomon, like if I get 3 of them, we can merge them, and that's going to level up, and then we're gonna get the trinket. These are not great. I'm gonna get the cooldown reduction. Really want something else. If I sell this, I can get this, right? Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. This is not bad, but it's going to knock itself out. If you get the shiny version, it's not going to knock itself out. So if you can get the shiny version, this can be really strong. Yeah, same with the other bugs. Yeah. The shiny version of the bug is kind of viable, but if you don't get it on day 1 or 2, then it's not gonna matter. Oh, this is not looking good. Because they have 2 scaling. I only 1, so I have to kill this before it kills me, basically. So the burn effect takes damage twice a second, 1 because by 1 after dealing damage. And it does not ignore the shield. But the damage value can be very high. Okay. So this is random event. I don't care about this. I don't care about this either. So I'm gonna grab this. So that's gonna give me a bit of more money. Not a good one. Okay, random monster from the shop. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, not too bad. So with this guy, I can actually reduce the cooldown permanently, so you're gonna see this guy a lot. So I'm actually gonna reduce the cooldown on new. These are not that great, so one more reroll. Yeah, I'm basically looking for this. These are not good. Okay, let's... Okay. I was really hoping to get this to level 3. Yeah, because at level 3 that's going to evolve, and that's gonna become much stronger. Wow, this guy's playing very greedy. Yeah, we should be fine. This is not bad, but... Ooh, got the shiny version here. On battle start, trigger this and gain 20 shield permanently. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's tempting, but this can scale much faster. I really need this. I really need to get the monkey though. I guess we just level you off for now. I could lower the length so I can find the monkey much easier. Oh, I actually really like this. Yeah, so I'm just gonna grab this for now. I really need to evolve you early. Yeah, day 4. Not good. Maybe I should have just sold that thing. So at this point, yeah, this looks really scary. We're probably gonna lose here because this will scale, but I don't. Yeah, we might lose. We are playing pretty decent amount of burn, but this guy scales like crazy because this guy's shiny. So we might be able to win here. There you go. Oh, that was kinda close. That was kinda close. Don't really want to get this. I don't really want to use this because I really need to merge that. That's shiny, but let's just grab it so it... We need extra money. These are not great. Come on, I need to find the monkey. Oh, this will give you lots of money, but I'm not really going for this build. Yeah, you can get really greedy with the Plunderbird. Oh, come on. I need to evolve this really badly. Oh, come on. There you go. God. Yeah, it took way too long. Yeah, that took way too long. So now we can actually reduce the cooldown by 0.2 second permanently. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's like a 1 second cooldown permanently. So now we can actually afford to sell this and try to grab something else. I might have to keep this though. So at this point, you're gonna oh, this guy is very scary though. Okay, right now it doesn't really have that many multicasts, but still the shock effect is just insane. Yeah, but basically if you have 70 shock, like a 1 damage from this guy basically deal like a 70 damage. It's kinda insane. Meteor event, I can level up level 1 monster. Monster with no ability gain plus 20 damage permanently on battle start. Don't really have anything to do with that, no. I could level you up, but you don't get reward from that. I think leveling like a getting faster cooldown reduction is not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for more burn. I'm looking for single type with a burn. Not looking for you. Rare. Okay, I cannot play this because we are kind of relying on the common monster. Not really going for the bug. I could get this to get the cooldown reduction, but then I would have to dish this later. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. So I kind of have to get rid of this. Okay, this is really good. Okay, so now we can like do this, and I can sell this later. This is, I kind of like, yeah, I kind of like to have this, so yeah, I'm just gonna merge that then. Okay, this is really good. If I get really unlucky, okay, hold on. Permanently for each unique type on your team, we have fire, dragon, rock. We don't have that many different types actually, so you're not gonna get that much value. Yeah, this just gotta sell it at this point. Yeah, leveling this up is just gonna cost too much. I need something else with the burn. I mean, that's electric type. I'm just not getting that. I'm just not getting a good item. I cannot use this. I guess we have to take this. Yeah, I don't know about this. Yeah, you still gotta get the value. Yeah, I gotta get more burn. Oh, that's not looking good. Yeah, shock can be very scary. Yeah, just not applying enough burn. Oh boy, yeah, that was kind of scary. Do I really want to go for you? You're not that good with the scaling. Did I get a win with you though? Crimson Gun. Yeah, I already got the win with you, so it's not bad. It's just not that good either. Okay, we can get level 3. Yeah, I know I'm losing lots of life, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Fire monster have extra burn is kind of decent here. Yeah, I feel like I have to ditch this. But I have to get something else. Problem is I'm not really finding anything right now. I gotta get better burn type. Okay, monster level rightmost column cooldown. Actually, that's pretty good with you. Come on, give me something I can actually use, please. You're not great. so unlucky with the shop. I just cannot find any burn. I'm looking for like a burn type, but I just cannot. Oh boy, this looks really scary. Yeah, this guy is gonna have tons of shield. So you're basically getting 20 damage every time. That's poison. Okay, you're gonna get the maximum cooldown reduction really soon. 1.5, so it's better to put it on you. Don't really want to change you. Okay, fire, this is great. Okay, a bit too late. I had to get this early. I'm on day 8, so I have to get something better than this. Okay, this is insanely good. I'm kinda tempted to get this because this is the only way to remove the debuff. It's water and fire, so I'm gonna lose the electric. Yeah, this can be really good if you get the flying type. You're not flying type now. Yeah, this build is kinda becoming a bit weird right now. Shock, no. Okay, get to level 3. Hopefully get something good here. Okay, this is actually pretty decent. Yeah, this can be really good later. Well, I could try to get more shield out of the Pebbler. I'm gonna grab this in advance. Still not finding. I might have to stick with this. I don't really want to use this, but I guess I just don't have a choice here. Yeah, this build is gonna fall off really quick. Yeah, oh, this is really scary. I think we're dead here. So this guy will get permanent multi-strike, and it's going to apply tons of shock. Oh, this guy doesn't have enough value. Yeah, this guy doesn't have enough value yet. Okay, so this is the way that you can level up the monster to level 4. So most of the time you want to take this option. I can level this up to level 4. What does the level 4 do though? I don't remember. I think you can charge faster, that's it. And I think this just gives you like extra burn. So I'm actually going to level up this guy. So that will allow me to use additional item. Okay, this guy is insanely good though. You can reduce the cooldown really quickly. Yeah, it has decent amount of burn. Shock is gonna be nice. I might just drop this. I don't think I gotta. I think we already gotta win with this, so it doesn't really matter if I drop this. Yeah, this is much stronger. So am I looking for uncommon? Not really. I'm just looking for super rare. Yeah, I had to get this earlier. It's a bit too late now because I'm on day 9. I just have to get 2 more wins. So gonna try the trinket. Okay, that's really good. Extra cooldown reduction. The 1.2. So this gonna trigger like crazy. So we have water, fire, dragon, rock, and electric. So that's not too bad. Okay, this is actually not bad, because this will give me permanent burn on everyone. Because we have this. Man, this gonna trigger a lot. But I think I'm gonna sell this. Probably not a good idea. Okay, that's not great. Oh, this guy is really good. A bit too late though. Oh, shiny. That's insanely good. Yeah, the shiny version of this too is insane. It has so much value. I kind of feel like I cannot really go for that though. Okay, nothing. This is not a good burn build. We don't really have that much value with the burn right now. Oh yeah, that's very scary. What? Okay, we're not. Hold on. Why am I not getting extra burn? Oh, I missed. Oh, I misplayed that. Okay, that was kind of bad. Okay, so once you lose all your lives, you do get like a 1 chance. So I'm gonna get the trinket. Am I looking for any common or uncommon at this point? Not really, but it doesn't really matter. Let's go for the cooldown on the shop. Okay, so why did that not work? We have this. Oh, shoot. This is not the shiny version. Oh, shoot. Yeah, because shiny version works on everyone, I think. Yeah, that was a big mistake, actually. That was a big mistake. I guess I should grab you. Yeah, this is not working well. Hold on. Increase the shield of edge 100%. Okay, that's actually decent. So that's gonna work on you, right? Yeah, that's gonna work on you. And you gotta trigger this to increase the shield. Okay, that is gonna work. Yeah, you're pretty good. I can't really use you right now. Could look for the legendary again. Okay. But at this point, if I lose, it's just game over. Okay, so hopefully I win here, otherwise I'm just dead. Okay, your cooldown reduction is maxed out, so you can move somewhere else. Oh boy, I'm probably gonna lose here. Yeah, I made so many mistakes. Yep, I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's a lot of poison. We're not really stacking enough burn right now. We are stacking a lot of shield though. Okay, so that's not too bad. Okay, this guy definitely helped out quite a lot. So I kinda like my setup. So this is super rares. I'm looking for legendary or super rare, so this doesn't really matter. I just have to win one more time, so this is just not good. Legendary is a bit of a gamble, so nope. Come on. Seriously? Nope. I got a couple more reroll. I just not finding. I need to get this. Well, I need to get this. Okay, so we can get this. Okay, we can get the legendary trinket as well. This does not matter because I don't think I can get the level up. The top middle monster has a cooldown reduction. I probably should grab you. Okay, so this is the last fight, so you doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah. That way we can scale much faster with you. Your monster have plus 10 damage for each trinket you have. I have 10, 11. Okay, that's extra 100 damage right there, so this is really nice. Okay, what else can I grab here? Yeah, just a couple more extra. I don't need any of these though. Come on, I need something else. Yeah. No way I can merge this right now, so... Yeah, I need some kind of item that gives me a benefit. Okay, this is pretty decent. These are not. Come on, I need something else. No. That's kind of crap. That's better than nothing, I guess. Come on, stop giving me those. Okay, that's better. Okay, so now that's everything. There's only sale for 10, so it doesn't really matter because I can't really get anything else. Okay, so even if you win on... So, in order to fill out the Battlepedia, you have to win with this Batomon on the board. So if you have the Batomon on the bench, it does not count as a win at the Battlepedia, so keep that in mind. I mean, this is not great, but should work. So the basic idea with this build is to get lots of shield, so we can stack lots of burn, and we can cleanse most of the... Yeah. Oh, these guys are all about damage though. Okay, we can scale faster. Yeah, we can scale faster. Oh my god, this guy... That is actually pretty scary. Yeah, this guy is scaling just a bit too much. I might lose here. Yeah, we are falling off. Yeah, this guy scales way too much, way too fast. I think we're losing shield. Yeah, we are losing shield. Oh, come on. Like, seriously, dude. Extra multicast with insane damage. I think this guy has like the trinket that gives... Yeah, this one. When your monster cast, they gain plus 10 damage, and this guy got 3 of these. So every time the damage goes up by 30, and this guy has like crazy scaling with this. Yeah, basically... Oh, yeah. It's got the shiny version as well. Just a better version of my build, basically. Wow. Yeah, this kind of build is kind of difficult to make it work, but this guy got pretty lucky with the trinket and everything, so... I mean, I tried. Oh well. Johnny ends here. Kinda sad. I almost won. If it wasn't for any other, like, a different build type, I could have won. But that was kinda unfortunate. Yeah, I just didn't get enough burn effect. And I made a couple of mistakes, that's for sure. I made a mistake with this. But that was kinda fun. That was kinda fun. So you don't really wanna get to the late game because you're gonna encounter some crazy build. So you really wanna finish the game as early as possible. Otherwise, you're gonna go against some like crazy scaling build. So this Batomon is really good if you are going against like a poison, burn, or shock. Unfortunately, my last opponent did not care about any of that, so this guy was kind of useless. Ah well, I tried. Yeah, but this game is very fun. The couple of things is that right now there's like a shock, poison, and burn effect in the game as a debuff. But problem is the burn effect triggered twice, so it's kind of like a better version of poison right now because both poison and burn does not ignore block. The poison used to ignore block, but they patched it so it does not ignore the block anymore. I think they should patch it back so the poison can ignore the block. Yeah, because it really doesn't make sense. Because there is not a whole lot of difference between poison and burn now. So both poison and burn is getting blocked by the shield. So I kind of wish they change it back. That's like a one unique thing about the poison, that it can't ignore the shield, you know? But it ticks much slower compared to the burn. Yeah, that was kind of main gimmick of the poison. But as you can see, I got a lot to win with the other, like a Batomon and everything, so I played quite a bit. Got a bit unlucky though. So what was the level 4 version of the... Which one is it? This guy. So level 4... Wow. Charge your ally to left by 18 seconds. So level 4 is not that worth it, I don't think. Level 3 is good enough, yeah. Yeah, there are a couple of trinkets I was kind of looking for. Did not get it at the end. There were a couple of like a bird, like a fire type that I was kind of hoping to get, but got it too late, so... Yeah, this is great. There's some really crazy build that you can do with this Batomon with the battle start. Ah well, I tried. But the game is very fun. Even though this is demo, I enjoyed it a lot and I played quite a lot. It's very addicting. It's very addicting. But hopefully they rebalance the game just a bit because right now it feels like there's some build that just outperforming the others. Like Shock build is just insane. It's very easy to get the Shock build all together. There are a couple of ways to get like a multicast and like the Shock just applies a lot of shock. So you the only way to get rid of the debuff is this guy, and that's it. There's no way to remove debuff except this. And also, there are a couple of ways to like counter other people's build, but most of them are quite difficult to use. So if you wanna like counter the ongoing like a trigger, you can get this, but it has to be in the same role with this. So even if you have this on the board, if your enemy has the ongoing monster in the different role, this basically does not counter anything. So yeah, that is a bit of issue. So usually people just don't play this because even though if you have this on the board, if it does not counter it, but it's in the different role, you have a problem. And also there are a couple like a common Batomon that you can carry it to the very end. So if you go for those kind of build, if you encounter this guy, you're gonna be in trouble because it's going to knock out all common allies enemy. So this can basically just counter the common Batomon focus build. Yeah, so if I'm going for like a water focused Batomon, I usually take this guy, just put it in my slot because this is just going to counter like a very strong scaling with the driblet and like a Mosling, Pavler, and Scone, all of this like a common Batomon that you can scale into the late game. You can counter all this by just having one of this on your team. And also, this guy is a bit of a problem. Yeah, because you can see the cooldown is a bit long on level 1, but all casts knock out the enemy opposite of this. So unless you have this guy that give you protection, it's basically going to remove one of the opponent's Batomon. This can be very strong, but it does not have any downside. So maybe they can put something in that like applies a debuff on your team or something, because this is just too strong. Yeah, this is just way too strong because you cannot counter this unless you know enemy is going to have this on the very spot. Because you never know. You never know where they're gonna play this, so yeah. I don't know, you can make like a counter play, but most of them are very difficult to make it work. So they typically need to rebalance this a bit. Right now, shield focus build are having lots of problem because usually like a shock build, like a other like a water, fire, burn, those kind of scaling build just scale much faster than the shield. And the poison build does really well in the early game, but it does fall off really hard at the later stage game. And burn build, if you get the right component, you can win really easily if you get lots of burn effect going. But I got a bit unlucky and I made a couple of mistakes. So I almost won, but I lost because I got a bit unlucky with the last opponent basically. Anyway, enough babbling. So this is Batomon Showdown demo. So this PvP Roguelike Autobattler with Batomon, not Pokemon, but Batomon. So Batomon Showdown demo is available on Steam right now. If you guys need it, go check out the game. The link is in the description. So Batomon Showdown does not have any like a planned release date yet, so keep that in mind. Yeah, yeah, play this game, have some fun. Yeah, try out lots of different build idea. There's just so many things you can do with the random event and trinkets, synergy and whatnot. Yeah, it is very fun. Yeah, if I want to play more. Anyway, that is it gonna be for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Take care. Bye.